first half. Fireman held the ball for most of the first half in this game.
Brown.
Here we have Jake Parker trying to make a play
through the defense.
Connor Green here
Jake
cuts to the
Parker,
basket.
Juke
Court passes it out to Wesley Robinson. Jukes and drains strong for the layup.
Great play by
for the
Flyers.
Jaguars. Playing a West
Here
Side,
again,
we
we
have
have
Jaguars
Fireman
all
on
night.
that
We're
board.
not on.
Last week they win 82-61, although just a 21-point win easily could have been 40 or 50 points. I mean, they dominated that game.
They did. Jaguars start off very hot. We saw them in the first warm-up or scrimmage, you could say, the first scrimmage game, and they just looked like they controlled every single part of the game. Last year, scoring, 82 points in a high school game is a lot. There's some NBA teams that can't even score 82 points, and they're only playing 8-minute quarters. They were dominating every single aspect of the game from the offensive side of the ball and then the defensive side of the ball. Only thing that was a little shaky was their ability to rebound, which they gave up quite a bit of offensive rebounds. Looks like they got very lackadaisical with their defense because we saw Boswell was just shooting so much from behind the arc, but even whenever Boswell started making threes, the Jaguars were continuing to dominate every single aspect of the game, and that's how they came out with that 82-61 win. For the Jaguars starting lineup in this game, it's Adam Dorsky, number 2, the point guard, Ryan Richter, number 4, the shooting guard, John Scully, commit to Army, just signed today. He will be at the strong forward position. Bryce Boyd, one of the senior captains, will be playing power forward. Bryce went off last week, nailing 3 after 3. And then at center, Cold Martin.
Last week, not much of a test, but this week, against a very skilled and talented and quick Arlington Sam Houston, as number 35 Colton Martin will be on to do the jump ball for the Jaguars.
And he's going to tip it Arlington way, and Sam Houston will control the ball to start this game. This is number 1. We do not have rosters for tonight's game for Arlington Sam Houston, so they will be called by their number 23. Swing pass to 10. 10 being guarded by Adam Dorsky. Jaguars going with the zone defense as usual. At the top will be John Scully. Arlington looking for a perfect shot. And it's going to be a deep 3 by 4, and he's going to nail it. Early 3 there, and Ryan Richter with 3. Misses it, rims out. Adam Dorsky comes out with the offensive rebound. But 4 is going to control it, and he will dribble the ball down the court. He's looking for a pass. 10 on the wing. He's going to swing it out to 1. That's 4 on the wing. He's going to drive in. He's going to kick it out to 1. 1 for 3 from the corner. Misses it. Good box out there by Ryan Richter, and the Jaguars are going to be in transition. To Bryce Boyd. Bryce Boyd for 3. He misses it. Cold Martin goes up, gets a third opportunity, and he puts it in. Jaguars get the first 2 points of the game, courtesy of the center, Cold Martin.
This Texans team not very tall, but clearly are very skilled from outside the arc, so Colton Martin's going to take advantage of that right there.
23 swings it to 1 at the top of the key. 4 gets past Adam Dorsky. He's going to go with the floater. Air ball. Scully gets the rebound. He's going to push it in transition. Kicks it out to Richter. Dorsky back to Richter. Down to Cold Martin. Spin move. And he goes up and the and 1. Cold Martin finishes with the left hand. He's got a chance to convert for the 3-point play.
Already, Colton Martin noticing that mismatch and using it to his advantage. The first time, multiple offensive rebounds, using that height advantage, and this time being able to post him up and get that and 1, no problem.
Colton Martin converts. This is a Flyer Mountain Sports Network's coverage of the Flyer Mountain Jaguars versus Arlington. Sam Houston is number 4 for Arlington. Sam Houston knocks down another 3. He has 6 points on his own, but Ryan Richter to answer misses. John Scully with the great offensive rebound, and he goes up. Boxing out for this Texan team has become an issue. They have given up 4 offensive rebounds so far, and the Jaguars are exploiting, obviously, the main problem here for the Sam Houston Texans. 3 from the corner, and that's going to be an air ball. Adam Dworsky throws it down court to John Scully. Scully goes up, and he gets swatted into the stands. Number 10 for the Texans comes in and facilitates that block, but it's still going to remain Jaguar ball here, up 7-6 with 5:24 left in this first quarter. Alongside Hayden Bumpus, I'm Trevor Branch. This is Flyer Mountain Sports Network's coverage here in beautiful Flyer Mountain, Texas. We're at the Jaguar Den. I guess relatively new stadium here, or arena, you could say, for the Jaguars. And, I mean, we love every aspect of it as John Scully knocks down the first free throw. They end up calling a foul on 10 on that strong block, but Scully misses his second free throw. Jaguars retain a 2-point lead, 8-6. 5:17 left in the first quarter. Step back. He's going to shoot again. He's going to miss. Bryce Boyd with the rebound. Outlet pass to Dworsky. Dworsky driving up the court, makes one move, kicks it out to Scully for 3. He misses it. Jaguars struggling from behind the arc. They're getting open opportunities, but just cannot convert early in this game. As 10 drives in and a smooth left hand there as Sam Houston ties it up, and they're going to go with a full court defense here. Adam Dworsky, if I want anybody to be dribbling the ball with a full court press, it's number 2, Adam Dworsky.
One of the best high school ball handlers I've ever seen. I mean, he can put really anybody on skates.
As John Scully misses that 3, Jaguars still over from behind the arc. They do have a 3-point play courtesy of Colton Martin. But if they can get shots to start falling, then this Texan team is going to have a lot of trouble trying to guard all these players. Number 4 misses yet again. Looks like this Texan team is living and dying by the 3 as Scully is not going to take it, and looks like they're going to call a 3-second violation from Bryce Boyd there in the paint, as that's a turnover there by the Jaguars.
You said that this team is living and dying by the 3. The Jaguars have seen that last week. Boswell definitely living and dying by that 3 ball. That's really all they had in their game plan, and these Jags know how to stop it, and they're going to find a way to.
10 on the wing. He's going to kick it out to 1 at the top of the key, guarded there by number 4, Ryan Richter. Jaguars moving well with this zone is another air ball from number 10, and good defense there by John Scully. Adam Dworsky in transition off the miss, kicks it out to Richter. Richter's going to pass on the 3. Colton Martin drives in, kicks it out to Richter. Scully on the wing, Dworsky in the corner. Martin drives in. It looks like they're going to call a foul on number 22 on the floor. Martin made a good pump fake and move there to get to the basket, and number 2 thought that it would be better to just foul him instead of giving up an easy layup.
This Sam Houston team is, like I said, a little smaller. They put in number 22 to try and guard number 35, Colton Martin. But Colton Martin,
they're going to dish it down to Martin, and he's going to get blocked by number 10. Full court pass to 4, and 4's going to slow it down. Chose not to attack the rim there. Texans looking to find that open 3. They've been looking for that all game. They've gotten a few, and a few have gone down from number 4, but they're going to need to continue that if they want to have a chance at beating this Jaguar team, and they're going to call a travel on 22. 22 committed the foul on the previous offensive possession there by the Jaguars, and then turning the ball over there. He's going to need to step it up if the Jaguars are, or if he's going to try and stop this Jaguar offense, as Bryce Boyd gets the floater to go. Good ball movement there by the Jaguars.
So far, this game has been very fast-paced, but really dominated possession-wise by the Jags.
Jags lead 10-8, 2:15 left in this first quarter alongside Hayden Bum, sub Trevor Branch. This is Flymount Sports Network's coverage of your Flymount Jaguar High School basketball against Arlington Sam Houston. The Texans trying to defeat the Jaguars here in Flower Mound. Richter passes it cross court to Dorsky. Again, cross court to Richter. Down to Bryce Boyd at the top of the key. John Scully from the corner for three. Misses it. Scully has not gotten a three to go, but Colton Martin. Another chance for an and one down low. Martin is tearing up the paint, and the Texans have no answer for 35.
That kid is a rebounding machine right now. That is his 4th offensive rebound of the game, I believe. And he is putting those long legs to use, using his height advantage. And he's going to have a great stat line tonight if he keeps this up.
Martin airballs the free throw. Coming into the game for the Jaguars, number 3, Ben Handley. Coming out, number 10, the senior captain, John Scully. 1:45 left in this first quarter of play here in Flower Mound. Jaguars lead 12-10. Sam Houston is going to need to put together a few scoring possessions here if they want to get a lead against the Jaguars. Number 3 on the wing, pass it to 4 in the corner. He's going to pump fake and drive in. He's going to go up. Good pass there to 3. Another pump fake. 4, open for 3. Misses it. Colton Martin with the rebound. Just like that, Jaguars in transition. Hanley for 3. Misses it. Long rebound to Dorsky. He drives in. Kicks it out to Richter for 3. Richter misses it. Jaguars over from behind the arc. If they could get a couple of these to go, they'd have a 10-point lead. And they're going to call a charge. Way to step in front of the offender, Adam Dorsky. And that is his, I'd love to say his signature play is stepping in and taking a charge. He's been doing that since tryouts in 7th grade, and it has not stopped all the way here in his senior year. Jaguars are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them here on Flymount Sports Network. Back with more of the first quarter. Converts on his first free throw. Free throw shooting is something that Coach Littleton, Coach Eric Wright, Coach Brian Merrick, these guys preach it. If there's one thing that they do, that they dislike the most, that is giving away free points, which is how they see a free throw there. But Adam Dorsky, the captain of this team, is not going to allow that to happen as he makes both of his free throws. 13 seconds left. Texans are going to look for the last shot. I got to think that it's most likely going to be a 3. 4 seconds left. 3. Deep 3, and he hits it. That was number 10. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. Looks like they're going to give him a 2 on that. Jaguars lead 14-12. We'll be back with the second quarter of action here at the Jaguar Den on Fly Around Sports Network. Stay with us. This 2-point lead for the Jaguars to start the second quarter. Hayden could be quite a bit more. Jaguars still yet to make a three-pointer in this game, but it shows how well-rounded they are because usually this team does live and die by the three just like this Texans team, but they're still being able to create offensive opportunities without making a three, and they hold a 2-point lead as Scully's going to kick it to Richter in the corner. He's going to dribble it out to the wing. He's going to get down low to Colt Martin. Martin's going to get fouled by 21, definitely undersized going up against the 6'6 Martin. And the only way that he was going to be able to stop him would be to foul him, and that is what he chose to do.
And like you were saying, the Jags have just got to find a way to hit that three ball. It's a very important part of their game plan. And tonight you've already seen them probably shoot 8 or 9 of them and miss all of them, yet they're still up by 2 points. That's how well they're playing.
Jaguars shooting the 1-and-1 here. No team fouls for the Jaguars so far. Arlington Sam Houston has 7. That just shows how disciplined this Jaguar defense is playing. It's not very hard whenever this team is really just living and dying by the three, shooting from outside of the arc and not really driving in and trying to create any contact. So that is going to bode well for the Jaguars as number 24 is going to get it on the wing. He's going to kick it to 21 at the top of the key. 2. Back to 10. 21 on the wing. 2 in the corner. Jaguars playing some good defense here. Good closeouts. Adam Dworsky, the defender here. 7 minutes left in the first half of play. Jaguars lead 15-12 as the ball was thrown away. Number 2 still comes up with it, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like it's going to be on number 2, Adam Dworsky. That will be the first team foul for the Jaguars. One of the first times that Arlington is pushing it inside of the arc, and Jaguars draw a foul there. They'll live, though. Number 5 kicks it down to 21 in the paint, and he's going to throw the ball away. And Adam Dworsky's going to try to get it out to John Scully, but he will turn the ball over. He can't come up with it. And Adam Dworsky, they're going to say it was a block, said that his feet weren't set, and that's going to be the second team foul. And Sam Houston will be going to the line to try and cut this lead down to 1.
And that's 2 straight fouls on Adam Dworsky. I know Coach Eric Littleton, is not worried about him. He is one of the most disciplined players on this team, and he's going to find a way to make turnovers and not foul and be smart.
And that's the thing that you see from a high school team. A lot of teams take on the persona of their coach, and you could definitely tell by this Jaguar team that Coach Littleton, if you've ever had a chance to meet him, he is such a very cool, calm, and collected guy. I mean, one of the most positive people that I have ever had the pleasure of meeting in my life, and you can see that this team, very patient. They know that they do not have to do anything outside of themselves to win this game. They have enough talent. They work well enough together that, they know that if they play their best basketball, or even just a little bit below that there isn't a team in the state that can challenge them, and they play with that type of swagger, and that is why they handled Boswell so well in the first game, and that's why they are currently winning this game right now. Jaguars lead it 15-12, 5:50 left in this first half. Alongside Hayden Bumba, some Shepherd Branches, is Flymount Sports Network's coverage of your Flymount Jaguars taking on the Arlington Sam Houston Texans here in beautiful Flower Mound, Texas.
And we are seeing a clinic, a defensive clinic by the Jaguars right now. It's been about 40 seconds, and the Texans have not gotten the ball inside the arc, the three-point arc.
This is nothing like the Plano West game or sophomore year where I think it ended at half as the Jaguars get a steal. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit, but Adam Dworsky drives in, kicks it out to Richter. He's going to make the extra pass to Scully for three. Rims it out again. Adam Dworsky comes up with the offensive rebound. Texans caught ball watching. Scully down to Martin in the post. He's getting hit hard, and he's going to turn the ball over. They're going to say that it was a foul, though. A lot of contact down there in the post. But talking about that Plano West game 2 years ago, the Jaguars, and that was the Plano West team with DJ Hogue, Tyler Davis, Mickey Mitchell, the eventual state champions. And so Coach Littleton had the idea and the game plan that Jake Fikert and Connor Green would sit out at the half-court line and just hold the ball and drain as much clock as possible. And so the Jaguars are not used to either playing defense against a team that drains the clock or being the team that is sitting there waiting for the perfect shot or just, purposefully draining the clock to try and give themselves the best chance of winning the game. And kudos to the Texans coaches. These kids that are very patient, and we're not going to try and force anything and wait until they got a perfect shot. Luckily, the Jaguar defense created a turnover before they had the opportunity. Cold Martin goes 2 for 2 there from the free throw line. Always nice to see one of your bigs knocking some free throws down. As the Jaguars going with a half-court press here to try and put some pressure on. Cause another turnover. Five's going to get it at the wing. He's going to drive in. He's going to go for the floater, and he misses it. But Colton Martin somehow finds his way on the ground, and Texans come up with the rebound. Richter drives in, kicks it to Boyd. And they're going to call a travel on Adam Dworsky. His mind was telling him one thing, and his feet just kind of waited a little bit to move. And that will be another turnover by the Jaguars. Five pulls up from the wing, and he misses it. Cold Martin with the rebound. But that's the thing is the Jaguars still hold a three-point lead as Adam Dworsky makes a great move. He goes up and draws contact. No foul, but he gets it to go. The elegance in Adam Dworsky whenever he's suspended in the air, it's so John Stockton-esque. It's unbelievable and a pleasure to watch. I think that Adam Dworsky is much like John Stockton because John Stockton was a pass-first point guard as number 10 for the Texans, knocked that three down, but John Scully can't make it again, but Bryce Boyd gets offensive rebound, backs down, goes up, and gets blocked. With a three, the Texans can take their first lead. They miss it. And it looks like it's going to be Texan ball. The Sam Houston player number 1 jumped over to try and grab it and couldn't get to it, and I guess it fooled him too because I think everybody thought that it was out off of one of the Arlington Sam Houston players. Yeah, 4 and 10 both each have 2 threes under their belt tonight in this game, and that accounts for over half of their points. Jaguars lead 19-17. 3:07 left in this first half, and they're going to call a foul on Ryan Richter. And I've seen that look before on Ryan Richter's face. That is the look of, you have got to be kidding me. There is no way that I touched that kid.
He did not like that call, and it could have gone either way. It could have been called a reach. Could have been called an easy steal, but respect the ref's decision, and I know Ryan respects it. Although
Absolutely.
may not agree with it.
The one thing you look look for from the refs is just consistency. If you're going to consistently call it good, or if you're going to call it good, consistently do it. If you're going to call, a poor game and you call it consistent, at least there's a baseline of what you know you can and cannot do. And so that's really all you ask for from some officials, as number 44, is going to shoot from behind the backboard, and he's going to miss it. But the Jaguars are going to have a lackadaisical foul there. That's their 4th team foul. The Texans have 8. Jaguars, any team foul committed by the Texans, and they will be shooting the 1-and-1 as Bryce Boyd comes with the rebound. Adam Dworsky in transition, looking down court. Bryce Boyd wide open for 3. He misses it. Jaguars still yet to make a 3-pointer, but they still hold a 2-point lead. 2:22 left in the first half. Alongside Hayden Bumps, I'm Trevor Branch. Flymount Sports Network's coverage of the Flymount Jaguar High School basketball. Playing tonight in the Jaguar Den at Flymount High School against Arlington Sam Houston. 23 down the post, making moves on Lohner. Can't find anything. They're going to make the extra pass to 4. He's going to pump fake, drive down. He's going to kick it to one of his players, and he is going to get the shot to go. Dended after the off of the back of the rim as Adam Dworsky turns it over, and 10 pulls up and makes the shot. That's going to be a 2-pointer, and the Jaguars down right now for the first time in this game with 1:37 left. They're going to need to figure out how to score or make a 3-pointer or something, because they are cold right now. Ryan Richter in the corner. He's going to drive in, and he's going to draw a foul. Almost converted there. Almost went to the line for an and 1, but he's going to be shooting 2 free throws, trying to tie this game up at 21.
And it's been a rough stretch right now for the Jaguars, a rough probably 2 minutes. The Jags have given up a lot of offensive rebounds, not necessarily points, but offensive rebounds, and they're not hitting anything. They have a bunch of wide open threes, and they're just not making them. They haven't made a single one yet.
Yeah, you got to think that once they start making them, though, that the Jaguars are going to run away with this game, because the amount of open threes that they have, you get 3 of those to go, and, this is a 9-point game, and the Jaguars are running away with it. So hopefully somebody can find the hot hand, either going into half or coming out of half. Number 4 for the Texans, trying to find the hot hand. 10 drives in there, gets an offensive rebound, and he has the last 4 points for Sam Houston. Richter thought about the 3, chose not to. Scully, pass to Dworsky in the corner. Lohner's gonna get it knocked away, but it will be a foul on 23. Jaguars will be shooting the 1-and-1 here. Lohner has a chance to put 2 points on the board and tie this game up at 23 with just under a minute left in this first half.
And last week, like you said, really the only struggle we could point out for the Jags was giving up the offensive rebound. And they looked fine in the first quarter, of this game with it. But right now, they've given up 6 or 7 offensive rebounds probably in the past 2 minutes.
The first free throw, or misses the first free throw, gets the second one to go, so it's a 23-22 game. 47 seconds left, and looks like the Texans are going to hold for the last shot of this first half, trying to go into halftime with the lead. Ben Hanley in the game for the Jaguars, coming in for Adam Dworsky. The 5 out there for the Jaguars: Ben Hanley, John Scully, Colton Martin, Caleb Lohner, and Bryce Boyd. 21 seconds left. Go ahead and count it down whenever it gets to about 10 seconds. Got to think that that's whenever Sam Houston will start to make their move. It's going to be a screen at the top of the key. Ben Hanley is going to foul. Or no, it's going to be a moving screen on 23, and just whenever the Texans think that they are going to have the final shot, Adam Dworsky subbing in for Caleb Lohner. And the Jaguars now have a chance to get the final points of this first half and go into halftime with a lead, making 0 3-pointers. Dworsky's got the ball covered by 4. He's going to make a move in. He's going to cut back. He's going to drive in. He goes up for the floater, and it cannot go. He had a good look there, but he can't convert. Jaguars going into halftime down 1, 23-22. We'll be back on the Flymount Sports Network with more of this second half coverage. Stay with us.
First half. Fireman held the ball for most of the first half in this
Isaiah
game.
Brown.
Here we have Jake Parker trying to make a play
through the defense.
Connor Green
here
here
cuts
cuts
the
the
basket,
basket, storms up
jukes
the
him
court,
out,
passes it out to
Wesley
Wesley
Robinson,
Robinson,
scores
shoots
with
and
that.
drains
Phillips
strong for the layup.
Great play by
for
Flyman.
the Jaguars. Playing West
Jaguars whenever they came out of halftime here, warming up for the second half, Hayden, we saw them shoot a lot of warm-up threes because they are 0 for so far from behind the arc. If they want to beat this very well-disciplined Arlington Sam Houston team, they are going to need to hit some three-pointers, and they're going to need to keep up the defensive intensity.
I think that's going to be the key here in the second half is they've had so many open threes. They've just got to find a way to knock them down, and this game is completely flip-flopped to a blowout game instead of a lead for Sam Houston.
Sam Houston has the ball. 10 is going to swing it. 4 on the wing. With 6 points, 2 threes. 10 pulls up, and from the elbow, knocks that one down. Dworsky drives up. He's looking for a pass. He's going to kick it to Richter. And they're going to say that it was off Richter. Turnover, Jaguars. And the Texans now have a chance to extend their three-point lead up 25-22. Alongside Hayden Bowman, I'm Shepard Branches. This is Flymount Sports Network's coverage of Flymount High School basketball against Arlington Sam Houston as Colton Martin gets the block there. Jaguars in transition. Dworsky drives in, kicks it to Scully for 3. That one does not go. Colton Martin gets the offensive rebound. He can't get that to go. One with the rebound, and just like that, the Texans have a chance to score and, like I said, extend their already 3-point lead. Four drives in, 44. He's going to get that one to go off the glass. Dworsky on the wing. Richter for 3. He gets that one to go. Ryan Richter converts on the first 3 for the Jaguars. We'll see if that sparks something. Needs something to catch like a wildfire.
It took them 18 minutes, but they finally get it. That first 3, hopefully, like Shepard said, it sparks something in them.
Miss there. It's going to stay here. It looked like the foul is going to be on Adam Dworsky, number 2. That's going to be the first team foul for the Jaguars. Adam Dworsky's going to get knocked for another personal foul.
That is his 3rd personal foul of the game.
4 cannot convert on the deep 3, and now Dworsky gets the rebound, makes a cut, drives inside, he goes up, circus move, and he gets it to go. Jaguars tie it up 27-27. Four on the wing, 23 in the corner, he dribbles it out, gets it to 1. The top of the key, 10 has the hot hand for the Texans so far throughout this game, and he's got the moves. He's going to step back. Cannot get the bank to go. Dworsky gets the rebound. He drives all the way in. Hopstep pulls up and knocks that one down. Out of Dworsky gets the last 4 points, and the Texans are going to take a timeout. Jaguars claw their way back up 29-27. We'll take the timeout with them back on Flymount Sports Network. Dworsky has single-handedly brought the Jaguars back into this game. Defensive rebounds and then traveling all the way down the court. He has the last 4 points, and the Jaguars regained their lead 29-27, 5:08 left in the third quarter. the Flymount Jaguars against the Arlington Sam Houston Texans. 23 drives in for the Texans, 44. They're going to give it to 4 behind the arc. He hits the 3. That's his third 3 of the game. Ryan Richter caught sleeping on defense and doesn't get a hand up. Adam Dworsky. Lohner pulls up from the top of the key and he can't get it to go. Rebound there by 10 for Sam Houston, and with a 1-point lead, a 3-pointer makes this a 2-possession game. Dish down to 10 by 4. He goes for the baby hook, and Lohner just cannot come up with the defensive rebound. But a miss there by 44. Bryce Boyd gets the rebound. Jaguars have the numbers coming down. Scully drives in. He goes up and around, and Lohner again cannot come up with the ball. He had a chance there to get the offensive rebound, but might need a towel because his hands look a little slippery. We'll see what the call is. Look like 4 pushed off. We never got a call from the official, but some type of personal foul. That's going to be the first one for Sam Houston in this third quarter, excuse me.
It looked to me as though it was a push-off, but who knows? Still a Jaguar turnover, or excuse me, a Texans turnover and Jaguar ball, trying to keep this momentum going and try and regain that lead.
Jaguars have 1 3-pointer made tonight, courtesy of Ryan Richter. They're going to need to get a little bit more if they're going to want to win this game with a comfortable margin. Lohner's going to dish it down to Boyd in the post. Richter for the second 3 of the game. He hits it. Ryan Richter is the 3-point man for the Jaguars tonight. He has the only 2 threes and has now put the Jaguars up 2 with 3:23 left in the third quarter. Number 4 from deep, and he hits it again. Goodness gracious, this kid can shoot it from well behind the arc. Ben Hanley tries to answer with a 3 of his own, and he cannot do so.
And Ryan Richter, a guy who can come on and clearly, as we've seen, shoot the 3, so would love to see them keep on feeding him.
Coach Littleton's going to take a timeout as number 5 for the Texans. Makes that 3-pointer. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Jaguars are slowly making the 3s that they need to stay in this game, but they are trading it, you could say, for some lackadaisical defense. They have not been able to get anything going offensively, and then whenever they do so, then the Texans are nailing down 3 after 3, and even with good defense from the Jaguars, highly contested shots, number 4 for the Texans so far has been the MVP for them by knocking down 4 threes, and 2 of them being well outside the 3-point arc.
He's just really found his shot. I feel like he came into the half and hit that jumper from the elbow with ease. And the Jaguars need somebody like that who's going to be able to shoot from beyond the arc and shoot within the arcs as well, and really just be that kind of hype man, get points on the board and start momentum. And I think Adam Dworsky's the guy who's got to step up and do that, or Johnny Skelly or Bryce Boyd. One of these seniors has got to step up and start hitting shots.
Yeah, I'd say Adam Dworsky is for sure the emotional leader on this team. We talked about it earlier in the season in Meet the Jags night, or at Meet the Jags night, that Adam Dworsky's emotional level is so steady that a team can, look to him in a time of crisis or in a time that they need something to happen, and he will provide them everything that they need. Won't get too excited, but will not force or get down on himself, and we'll see what he does here. That's a good trap there by Sam Houston, but a foul on 22, and Bryce Boyd is going to draw the foul. Second team foul there for Sam Houston. The Jaguars have the ball under Sam Houston's basket. John Scully for 3, misses it. Adam Dworsky in the corner. He chooses not to. He drives in, goes with the left hand. Saucy move there by the point guard. Dorsky passes up on the 3 and gets the easy 2 to go. Jaguars now down by 2, 36-34, 2:15 left in this third quarter. Alongside Hayden Bums, I'm Trevor Branch. If you're just joining us, it is the Flower Mound Jaguars versus the Arlington Sam Houston Texans. Jaguars down by 2. It's been a back and forth match. Nice spin move there by 10. Fadeaway does not go. Handley from the corner chooses not to shoot. He passes cross court. Bryce Boyd for 3. He hits it. Jaguars take the lead, 37-36.
Their first lead since the start of the since the end of the second quarter. Near the end of the second quarter, the Texans took the lead just near the end and now have regained it and are going to try and extend on it from here on out using this momentum.
10 backing down Scully. 10 versus 10. And number 10 for Texans he is going to get it. Ben Handley open from the corner. He misses it. Lohner flies in to try and get the putback. Can't get it is number 5. Didn't quite know what was going on there. Jaguars still going with the zone defense. It's a 38-37 lead for Arlington Sam Houston. And it is going to be an offensive foul. We'll see who it's on. It's on number 22. He is not having a very good game here for the Texans. Not getting anything going offensively. And he is fouling the Jaguars quite a bit. So the coach there for Arlington Sam Houston choosing to remove him from the court. Bryce Boyd swings it to Adam Dorsky on the wing. We'll see what Adam Dorsky can make happen here. Jaguars down by 1, just under a minute left in this third quarter. Down to Lohner. Lohner goes up to shoot off the front rim. Cannot get it to go. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of play here and in the Jaguar den. Last time Sam Houston held for the last shot, they could not convert, but number 5 there for Sam Houston nails the 3. It looks like the Jaguars will hold for the last shot. They make a 3. They're going into the fourth quarter, only down 1. Anything is better than nothing. John Scully for the corner, hits it right in 24 space, and that's going to do it for the third quarter play. Jaguars cut the lead to 1. We'll be back with the last quarter play here on Flower Mound Sports Network. Stay with us. Jaguars want to keep this season an undefeated season. They're going to need to score at least 2 more points more than the Arlington Sam Houston Texans here in this fourth quarter play, down by 1. It's going to be a foul there on 24. Block. Very easily could have called Bryce Boyd there for the reach around, but they choose not to. As a Jaguar fan, I love that call there, and Jaguars are still going to have the ball 4. Team fouls 4. Sam Houston, and that could play a major factor in this game. Adam Dorsky had an open 3, chooses not to shoot it. And Number 5 comes in from behind and fouls Colton Martin down the post. That's going to be the 15th foul. 2 more, and the Jaguars will be shooting the one-on-one. John Scully from the corner for 3. He misses it. Bryce Boyd comes out with the rebound. Blocked there by the Texans, and Bryce Boyd cannot believe it. Foul there on Bryce Boyd, number 12, and the Jaguars will commit their second team foul of the half. Four on the wing for Sam Houston. So the Jaguars are going with taking away the zone defense and going with man-to-man there. They're going to call foul on Ryan Richter. Too much usage of the hands, I guess, is what they're going to call, and that'll be the third team foul for the Jaguars, looking to get a stop here and regain the lead. As number 4 is going to step out of bounds, turnover there by the Texans.
And quickly the ref has started to call many more fouls than he did the rest of the game. There was just 3 probably within the span of that whole minute that we were playing basketball, and just going to be careful. Just got to be careful here going out.
Good backdoor cut there by Scully, and Scully gets the layup to go. Great chemistry there by the 2 seniors, Bryce Boyd and Johnny Scully, and Jaguars regain the lead, 42-41, 6:40 left in the contest. That's going to be a moving screen on 23, and second turnover in a row for the Arlington Sam Houston Texans, and the Jaguars are going to look to convert off of the turnover yet again and extend this lead.
And just like that, the momentum is now with the Jaguars.
5 pickpockets. Adam Jaworski not likely to see a turnover at him, and pump fake there, good move, and Texans looking to slow it down. Bryce Boyd has the coverage. 5's going to step back and moonshot, air ball. Scully's going to come up with it, and Coach Littleton was calling a timeout, but the official did not see it, and they're going to call a jump ball. That will stay Texans ball. But the good thing is now that the Jaguars control the possession arrow, so the next jump ball will be in the Jaguars' favor. Number 4 goes up with the floater. Colton Martin gets the rebound, poked away by 23. But a missed opportunity there by Sam Houston. And the Jaguars have yet another chance to add on to this 1-point lead that they have built. 5:50 left in the game. Jaguars lead by 1, 42-41. Alongside Hayden Bumpus, I'm Trevor Branch. This is Flymount Sports Network and Friday Night Glory's coverage of Flymount Jaguar High School basketball. Gorski's got it. He's going to pass it. Ryan Richter's got it in the corner. John Scully is going to kick it out to Colton Martin. Martin for 3, the big man. Tries to bank it. Bryce Boyd, they're going to call an over-the-back call. Looked clean from up here, but the official does not agree with us, and that's going to be a foul on Bryce Boyd, his 3rd foul of the game.
Don't think that Coach Littleton liked the decision from Colton Martin to shoot the 3. He's not really a 3-ball shooter. I would have liked to have seen him pass it off and keep eating clock and keep the possession with them until they find a shot they really like.
We've seen Colton Martin knock down some 3s before, but in a close game in the 4th quarter, there's a lot of people on this team that you would choose to shoot that 3 before him, but it's all right. Jaguars still have the lead. One of the Jaguar players tying his shoes. It's always good to stay safe, make sure nobody trips on any shoelaces. One's going to bring it up. Jaguars still going with the man defense. They went zone all game. Good defense there by Colton Martin as he pokes it away from 10. Turnover created there by the Jaguars. Dworsky drives in, kicks it out to Martin, and he's going to shoot another three. Misses it again, and he's open, but again, not the person that you want to be shooting that three. He could pass it off to one of his teammates, and they'd probably have a better likelihood of making that.
And quickly, Coach Littleton brings Caleb Lohner to I'm sure, sub in for Colton Martin because he's tired of him making that decision to shoot that ball.
Number 4 guard by Ryan Richter, one of the best on-ball defenders that the Jaguars have on this team. They're going to throw it to 21 on the baseline. He's going to airball the shot. Looks like anybody but 5, 10, and 4 cannot get anything to go. Bryce Boyd goes in, and he gets the and one to go. Bryce Boyd with a chance to extend this Jaguar lead to 4 with a 3-point play. 4:25 left in this fourth quarter.
And a genius pass from Ryan Richter. He easily could have gone up and taken it himself and probably would have drawn a foul, but he saw Bryce Boyd streaking down the court, decided he's going to dump it up to him, give him the easy layup, and the foul is just an added bonus.
Bryce Boyd cannot convert on the free throw. Had a chance to make it a 2-possession game, but it will stay a 3-point ball game here in Flower Mound, Texas, on Flower Mound Sports Network alongside Hayden Bumps and Shepherd Branch. The Flower Mound Jaguars are taking on the Arlington Sam Houston Texans. It's a close matchup here. 4 minutes left in the game. Jaguars lead 44-41. Lohner guarding number 10. And he goes up, draws contact, and Bryce Boyd is going to have the foul there, and 10's going to go to the free throw line to cut it to a 1-point contest.
And one of the interesting things we've seen tonight is only 7 players for the Jaguars have touched the court. They do have a lot of depth, but Coach Littleton in these close games has a 7 that he trusts clearly to put into the game, and he's put them in. Oh, excuse me, 8 players.
Ten makes both free throws.
That's it.
Scully for 3. And he makes it. 4-point game.
The Jags have found their shot here in the last 5 minutes of the game, and it's the most important time to find that shot and keep that shot going.
10's going to pull for 3, and he's going to airball it. Great play there by 23 to keep it alive, but 4 throws it away. Jaguars with 3 minutes left, control it. Dworsky drives in, he gets contact, almost gets it to go.
And you can see a clear shift in momentum from the Jags as they are dominating on defense and dominating on offense. And that is the 8th team foul for the Texans as the Jags are in the double bonus. The bonus. They were
with a little hesitation there watching the ball roll around the rim there. We know what that feels like playing golf. You sit there and you lip a putt in, and for just a split second you're like, oh, please just go in. He gets both of them to go. But like you were saying, Adam Dworsky talking about free throws, being able to convert on free throws.
Yeah, a key that Eric Littleton definitely has implemented into their program is after every practice they're going to shoot 20 or 30 free throws, and you got to make all of them before you can leave.
Dworsky on ball coverage on number 10, and this team is filled with players that can defend so well as number 4 forces the deep 3. Jaguars have a 6-point lead. Trying to add on to it. Dworsky drives in, he gets contact, but it's going to be a charge, and Adam Dworsky cannot believe it. 23 came in there so late, didn't even set his feet. And what a play there by Adam Dworsky to get that to go with all the contact. Still do not know how they can call that a charge there. I mean, he was well under the basket. If there was a one of the smaller semicircles down there that the NBA, you'll see in the NBA, and I think in college too, he was definitely inside of that. So don't know what the officials saw there. We will take the timeout with the Sam Houston Texans. We'll be back. 2:28 left in the game. Jaguars lead 49-43 back on Flymount Sports Network. Jaguars have the 6-point lead, 49-43. 2:25 left in this game. Jaguars right in the position they want to be. Came into this fourth quarter down one. Would have built a substantial lead here. 10 drives in. He's going to kick it out to 23. 23 is going to drive in. Cole Martin with the stuff. Adam Dworsky transition. Outlet pass to John Scully. He makes a move. Drives in. Goes up and under. And he gets the layup to go. 8-point game for the Jaguars. Just under 2 minutes left in the game against Arlington Sam Houston.
The fourth quarter, clearly the most important quarter. It's been preached for forever that that's the most important quarter, and the Jags are proving just how important it is. You can get yourself in the game, but you can also take away the game from the opposing team.
5 drives in, tries to get the floater to go, and he converts. Sam Houston coming with the full court press. I don't think they understand that Adam Dworsky is the point guard for this team. Is going to drive in. John Scully's going to get the ball, trying to create space at number 10, and looks like the Jaguars are going to go to their clock-killing method. Is Ryan Richter draws the foul. Number 5 had no choice but to reach in and try and get a steal there. Doesn't convert on the steal, but he will be sending Ryan Richter to the charity stripe. 9-team foul for the Arlington Sam Houston Texans, and one more team foul, and the Jaguars will be shooting a guaranteed 2 shots. Ryan Richter converts on both, extending the lead to 8. 1:09 left in the game. Reminder to stay tuned with us after the game. We'll have a post-game interview from Adam Dworsky following this matchup against Arlington. Sam Houston is a miss there, and a good box out by Bryce Boyd to let the ball go out of bounds. 54 seconds left, and the Jaguars hold a comfortable 8-point lead.
The Texans put in the very well shooting number 4. He's probably been their best 3-point shooter of the night, along with number 10.
Ryan Richter splits the defense, kicks it out to Cole Martin in the corner. He's going to hold it. They're going to foul, have no choice. 41 seconds left, and Cole Martin is going to be going to the line shooting a guaranteed 2 shots.
I believe that the coach for the Texans intentionally chose to foul Colton Martin. He's been probably 50% from the line tonight, which is decent for a big man. It's tough when you have huge hands to shoot the ball well from the free throw line, but he's done a decent job of it tonight.
Colton Martin, anytime he shoots the ball, it's like a nasty knuckleball. It has absolutely 0 spin on it, but like you were saying, tough with big hands to try and put spin on it like a shooting guard would. As Martin makes the second free throw there, and it's a 9-point game, and Adam Dworsky almost gets the steal. One drives in for Sam Houston, and they're going to cut the lead to 7. 28 seconds left. Sam Houston's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it here. Jaguars played their best quarter when it mattered the most in the fourth quarter. They are outscoring the Sam Houston Texans by 6 points. Came in down 1. No, check that. 8 points. 8 points. Math. It's a beautiful thing. 8 points. Came in down 1, and now they are up 7. And so, just thinking about the Jaguars and how they played well and got some threes to go and got some big defensive stops, and that's how they have created this 7-point lead with 28 seconds left. Dare I say impossible to come back for the Texans.
It's been turnovers, creating turnovers, and turning those turnovers into points. I think that has really flipped this game into the Jaguars' momentum. They've created steals and have found Johnny Scully open on the wing, or Bryce Boyd open on the wing, or Adam Dworsky doing a great job of driving and drawing the foul and getting an and one. It's just getting those shots to fall that's really clearly going to put you ahead of your opponent.
Adam Dworsky's going to be fouled by number 4, and that is not the person that you necessarily want to be fouling and going to the free throw line for a guaranteed 2. Adam Dworsky, one of the captains of this team, the 3 captains that go out before the game to meet the officials and meet the other players. Adam Dworsky, the senior, John Scully, the senior, and Bryce Boyd, also the senior. These are the 3 emotional leaders for this team. And Coach Eric Littleton said that he would look for these guys to step up in big situations, but also mentor the younger guys, either juniors or underclassmen on this team, and teach them the ropes of being a varsity player. 4 drives in, gets the finger roll to go, but the clock is still running. As Adam Dworsky going to get in, they're going to foul him. 15 seconds left. Jaguars hold a 7-point lead.
And not scoring.
Go ahead.
Last week, the Jaguars put up 82 points and let up 61, so not improving on their stat of 82 points, because that is almost impossible, I would say, to do. But they have really shown us that when you're not shooting the ball how you want to, you got to find a way to put points on the board, and they've definitely done that by driving and drawing fouls and making their free throws.
Adam Dworsky makes both of his free throws. Reminder, stay with us. We will have a post-game interview from the captain, Adam Dworsky, as he gets that rebound. As the clock runs down, 5 seconds left. Jaguars are going to win this game 58-49 here in the Jaguar Den, and they move to 2-0 on the season. Undefeated so far. We'll be back with the post-game interview from Adam Dworsky. Thank you for joining us here on Flymount Sports Network. Stay with us. Joined now by Jaguar point guard Adam Dworsky. Adam, whenever the game looked like it could have gone Sam Houston's way, you stepped up and took the ball from coast to coast and scored some big buckets. What was your mentality whenever you saw that your team was down and that they needed you in the point guard position?
Yeah, that was just one of those grinded out games. You know, we were 0 for 12 from beyond the arc in the first half. That doesn't normally happen, but luckily we got stops when we needed to in the first half. It kept us in the game, and I knew that our three-pointers weren't falling, so I tried to get to the rim, create some shots, get to the free throw line, and finish at the rim, get ourselves a little offensive boost in the second half there.
And then coming down the stretch, they fouled you quite a bit, and you went to the free throw line and got it done. We played basketball together for a while, and I know how good of a free throw shooter you are. And so it's basically, what was your mentality, and how did you kind of handle the pressure of the game coming down to your fingertips down the stretch?
At that point, it's all confidence. It's nice. Once you see those first two fall, it's a huge confidence boost. And after that point, you almost want the ball. There's times where maybe a teammate there will be open, but you trust in yourself. You let yourself get fouled, and it's just all confidence. It's nothing. Shoot all the free throws you want, but it comes down to you just have to have the confidence, the mentality to go knock them down. You guys only played 7 players tonight. Can you talk about how big it was of the players that were playing to be able to get the job done, and then Colton Martin, and then the freshman Caleb Lohner coming in and playing big and really dominating the post, allowing you to be able to drive in and get some points down low? Oh, yeah, well, we always talk about everybody on this team having their own role, whether it be starting and playing the whole game or coming in and giving spot minutes and end of quarters and stuff. And yeah, the freshman was huge today. Caleb, he didn't fill out the stat sheet necessarily, but he comes in and make plays, gives us energy minutes. That's kind of stuff we need. Colton Martin was big in the first half. He gave us an offensive boost in the beginning of the game. It's just everybody's pitching in, doing their own thing. Not everybody has to score 20 points or get 15 rebounds. It's a team game, so if everybody does their part, we like our chances.
Adam, thanks for joining us. Great game today. That'll do it for us on Flymount Sports Network. We'll be back with coverage next week for the Flymount Jaguars. Thank you. Joined now by one of the Jaguar captains, Johnny Scully. Johnny, you signed today to go to Army. What is it like signing, being a college commit, and then how does that translate to you kind of easing up on the court and not necessarily having that much pressure on you?
It feels good. I've worked all my life for this, so it's a big relief off my back. On the court, nothing changes. Just off the court, calling coaches, just contacting them takes the load off my back, so it feels good.
And then in the game today, Jaguars went 0 for 2. Or 0 for 12, from from behind the three-point arc in the first half, and you and Ryan Richter were part of getting this Jaguar team catching some fire from behind the arc. How big was that, and then what did Coach Littleton tell you going into halftime?
Well, we're shooters, so when we're missing shots, we just got to keep on shooting, trust the shot. So we just stuck with it and kept shooting, just let the floodgates open in the second half.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, man. Good game. That'll do it for us on Flymount Sports Network. Join us for our next broadcast here in the Jaguar Den. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night.
First half. Flymount held the ball for most of the first half in this game.
Brown.
Here we have Jake Parker trying to make a play
through the defense.
Connor Green here cuts the basket. Juju Court passes it out to Wesley Robinson. Juju and drains strong for the layup.
Great play by
for the
Flymount.
Jaguars. Playing a West
Here again,
Side,
we have
Jaguars
Flymount
not
36